Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. I'm kind of confused this morning at this next guest.
Why are you confused?
Last time he came up as Post Malone.
Yes.
The time before that, he was Tekashi 6ix9ine.
I thought he was going to come up as Kodak Black today.
Nah, Joseph Sikora.
Today,
From Power. Tommy from Power.
Baby.
That's Tommy from Power.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
See it? Yeah.
Gary Owen, ladies and
Gary
gentlemen.
Owen.
What up?
Does that happen often? You get mistaken for Joseph Secure? I see it happen on social media, but in
Oh
real life.
my God! No, I went to Essence last year down in New Orleans, and that's what I figured out. I said when black women get really drunk, I turn into Tommy from Power.
Wow.
I never got stopped so much. Tommy! And I'm like, I'm not him. They go, Ghost ain't here. You ain't got to be scared, Tommy. No, I'm not him.
You think he gets mistaken for you also?
I bet. I like his older brother. I like his older brother. Like he was a freshman, I was a senior in high school. That's what it looks like.
Did you pay your taxes?
Man,
Jeez.
that thing hurts.
You owed
Way to bring the freaking interview down.
That's
Off the
how you
bat,
started.
Angela.
How much did he owe you?
How much you ended up having to cut yesterday, Gary?
I don't want to talk about it, man.
Is that crazy?
Huh?
Is that crazy?
Yeah, it's a lot, man.
Was it better or worse for you than previously? Because I see a lot of people talking about how it's harder to pay your taxes, we're owing more money, but some people got tax breaks.
We got a lot of overhead though, comedians, because we write off. You know, we got airline tickets and hotels and clothes. Clothes are the best.
Radio personalities can do that too.
You guys can do that? Yeah, so there's a lot of write-offs. So if you got a good accountant, you guys can work.
Let the record show Gary didn't schedule this interview till late last night. Now I know why. You needed to be here to promote your upcoming shows and make sure they sold out to get some of that money back.
You ain't lying.
Yeah.
Where am I at this weekend? I'm at Harrah's.
Yeah.
And Atlantic City on
City.
Friday.
Yeah.
And then Saturday I'm at the NJ Pack and Newark.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it in Newark?
Newark,
I
right? That's where
love
it's at, right?
I feel like y'all could get so
I
much
love NJ
cash
Pack.
as comedians, though, that you don't have to report a lot.
No,
Don't say that on the
I don't
air.
know what
What
you're talking about.
Snitching on him or something?
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm legal.
Yeah, all the way.
Legal.
I put in my contract, check only. Don't give me no cash, bro. I don't want no kickbacks.
What were you doing at Essence?
Just hanging out.
White people can go to
Why
Essence.
can't he be at
What kind of
Essence?
thing
Yeah, I'm
is
just
that?
hanging out,
White people
man.
can go to Essence.
Yeah. Can you go to Essence?
Yes, you can, but I mean, when you was performing, or you just
Nah, I had a show. I had a show like hour and a half away.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm just gonna go drive over to New Orleans, see what it's all about. So I just went over there and hung out for a couple hours.
See, Gary really do hang with black people in his free time.
I love black people.
Yeah.
I love them. They're
His
good
own-
to
his
me,
own
man. Black
family.
people are good to me, man.
This
They
your
support my
audience.
career. Oh, without question.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, I'd rather do your show than like the Tonight Show or
Really?
Jimmy Kimmel. I get more out of the Breakfast Club than I would that with
Really?
Stephen Colbert.
Yeah, we knew that. We
Without
knew
question.
that. We
Yeah,
knew
you
that.
guys really are like the hip hop early morning, late night talk show. Like everybody wanted to get on Carson back in the day.
Yeah.
Nowadays, I bet you more comedians, especially black comedians, would rather do the Breakfast Club than Kimmel. I would. You get more out of it. What am I going to do? Go on Kimmel and be like, hey, I'm at NJ Pack. Wow, that really moved the dial. You know what I mean? Like, you guys, like, I guarantee me being on this, it's gonna sell some tickets. I mean, we're doing fine. It's going to be packed, but it's going to help.
Packed.
You know?
Now, let me ask you this. What happened with the whole Delta situation with your wife? I saw
knew
you
you
were
were- I
upset.
knew she was
couldn't
the
wait
one.
because I want to hear
We
about
love
this.
Delta. Well,
So,
right,
yeah,
he
I
and I
fly on
do.
It's
Delta.
not Delta. It was an employee at gate B21 on this particular day.
You still remember
damn, you
B21?
remember the
Oh,
gate?
the
Oh, and I'll never forget. I mean, I fly to Cincy all the time, but my wife is in line, and she always gets in line early because she wants the overhead space. She
Me too.
overpacks.
I do
I'm
the
the
same
same way.
thing.
Same way.
So she's in line, and the guy goes, "Ma'am, are you on first?" And she was like, "Yes." And then she sat there for a second, and she was like, "I should let this go," but she couldn't because there was like all white dudes next to her. She goes, "Am I the only one you're gonna ask?" He goes, "Yeah." And then she goes,
Damn,
"Well,
bold.
you're not gonna ask anybody else?" He goes, "No." And she's like, "Why not?" He goes, "'Cause I don't have to." And then when she gave the guy her ticket, he was like, "Oh, and I wasn't profiling you either." She didn't
Damn.
say it. He said it.
He was pushing it.
Yeah, so then she's flying from Cincinnati to San Francisco. My daughter's with her, so I pick them up, and I could tell she was a little aggravated. I thought I did something when I picked her up.
Don't you hate
I'm
that
like,
thing?
what did I do today?
He's like, what's wrong, babe? What's wrong?
Right.
Just
All of a
check
sudden,
what's
I'm on Gossip. I'm on World Star. Like, oh snap! It's today today.
You're Googling your name just to make sure. Okay.
And then my daughter's in the back, and my daughter's the militant one in the family. She's 16, but I call her Kennedy Kaepernick because whatever college she goes to, get ready. She's gonna be leading them protests and them marches.
Yeah.
But she's like, "Tell him, Mom. Tell him." I go, "Tell me what?" She goes, "Tell him." I was like, "What happened?"
Tell him.
Then she tells me a story. Then my daughter's like, "What are you gonna do about it, Dad?" I was like, "What do white people do? Make a post. We're gonna talk about it."
Did they reach back out to y'all?
Yeah, immediately.
Okay.
Got to reach out to me, and they said they're gonna send a nice little gift. We haven't received anything yet,
Ooh.
but they said they're gonna. And then they got a hold of the guy, and I don't know what happened after that.
So
But
if you're at B21 in Cincinnati,
people know who it was. I had people
Okay.
reach out to me that work for the airline, and it was like, "That's how he is."
So when you
That's
see
not
the
cool,
guy,
though.
what is Gary Owen going to do as a husband? What are you going to do when you see home
What?
at B21?
You already know what it is. Call my wife's cousins. That's a good thing about being in a black family. Everybody got some ghetto cousins, man.
You ain't talk calling my wife's cousins on you.
Trust. I know Barack and Michelle got some ghetto cousins we ain't know about. You know they was at the White House.
Especially
We here,
Michelle.
Michelle?
Yeah.
Michelle, we here.
Especially Michelle.
Yeah.
Did your daughter, you said she's like a little activist in the making, does she always demand her daddy use his privilege to combat prejudice?
No. What are you talking about? Charlamagne.
what kind of question?
God, you guys, at least you know what you're getting. Like, there's nothing out the box. Eric, I knew that was coming.
But she don't never challenge you like, Daddy, this is how it is.
Nah, she don't. I'm one of the good white guys.
Yeah.
You know, I would have been, if I was in 12 Years a Slave, I would have been Brad Pitt. I would have been the one that'd be like, you know what? I gotta call somebody. This isn't right. Come on, let's finish making this shit.
Making a house.
See, I didn't know if you was doing the whip or not. I was like, where are you going with this?
That's the worst whip ever, Charlamagne. Whip of Gary. Guys, we gotta find a different way.
Now, you've also commented on Kodak Black on your podcast, and we've been watching this back and forth with him and T.I.
I know.
So tell us
He's a
where
little
you
slow.
stand now, because Kodak.
Kodak's a little slow.
He just
like
put out
my
a new
cousin's
song.
special needs, and even she goes, "He's a little slow."
He from Florida.
No, he's slow.
He's from same difference.
He's slow. He got some. Whoever is in his corner making some of them beats, that's the real MVP.
Why you say that?
Come on now. I'll get put up for my community. When he said
Kodak can
the way-
rap, man.
The way he said community, I was like, oh my God. You ain't bring fat, I'm my community.
You know, Kodak don't like white men talking about him now.
Oh, like we're gonna run into each other. Where am I gonna be that Kodak
Essence Festival.
Essence Fest, BET Awards.
Hey, I'm good with black women. They got my back.
Cincinnati Gate B21.
Yeah,
Y'all might both be there.
There's nowhere me and Kodak. And we're a comedian. I can be like, my fault. I didn't mean that. Dude, I'm different. I'm changed.
So he has a new song out now called Expeditiously,
Look,
right? Where he's going at
Kodak Black can't
T.I.
even spell expeditiously.
But he can
I
say
think you might
it.
be right.
But do you think that T.I. needs to just ignore this now? Or how do you resolve a situation with this back and forth? Because now Kodak's going at
He
his
called
wife,
T.I.'s
his
wife
kids.
ugly.
Oh my
Called
God.
his kids a
Maggots.
gay slur.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, he's really going in.
Yeah, it's bad.
I'm out of that.
No comment.
Feels like there's some violence in the future. I'm more the make fun of, have fun comedian. I don't want you don't go after people's kids and
That's
wives.
my point. Now it's
Yeah.
time for T.I. to leave it alone. T.I. is the grown man in this situation. You're not going to throw it away for Kodak Black.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just had what was the movie? The Trap just came out on Netflix.
Yeah. Yep.
I watched it. Calling it. There's not going to be the Trap 2. Calling it. I think that's a one and done. That is not going to be a Friday series. I love Mike. I love DC Young Fly, but that was it.
You didn't like the trap?
Look, it was. Come on now. There was one scene where Mike was talking, and it was like a bad porno. Like he was talking, but his lips weren't moving. Like it was like this. Who edited this? T.I.?
Oh my goodness.
Come on.
It could be a
T.I.
classic.
is going to address you expeditiously about disrespecting his movie.
I'm not being a hater. I'm just being honest. I
Yeah,
watched
yeah.
it.
I haven't seen it yet.
They winged that. They should have called that. Look, we're winging it. That script.
What if they had given you a part in it, Gary?
I would have taken it. And without question, I'd be like this. Yes, it's great. You know? I would have been right there making fun of myself. Like I did. We did Meet the
man.
Blacks too, right?
I heard about it. Salute to my man Dion.
Oh, Dion's killing it right now.
My guy.
But I died in the first one. Like I died. I'm not trying to ruin it. It's been out 3 years, but I
Right.
died in the first one. Dion, the director, calls me like, "Gee, got good news, baby. Got picked up for Meet the Blacks too." I go, "Great, but then I died." And the first one, they go, "Yeah, we ain't worried about that." I said, "What?" So literally, when you see Meet the Blacks 2, I'm playing a different person that looks like the person, and nobody brings up that I was the person in the first one.
Joseph
I'm
Sikora.
like,
Yeah.
who does that? That's like doing Boys in the Hood 2 and Morse Chester's just walking down the street. Nah, Steve. My name's Steve, man. I went to Pepperdine. Played volleyball at Pepperdine. I was one black guy on the volleyball
Now
team.
we seen you salute Tiger Woods.
Tiger was good.
Yeah, now people.
Dude,
are
I
mad-
am burning so many bridges. I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean any of that.
Nah, don't take it back now. T.I. done heard you.
Trap was good, man.
T.I. want all the smoke. All right?
Too late now.
Okay.
We were talking about Tiger Woods because people were saying that they shouldn't necessarily congratulate Tiger Woods because he has such a strong relationship with Trump.
What's that got to do with golf?
Because you know how people aren't consistent. Like some people that support Trump, they don't support.
Right.
But when it comes to Tiger, everybody's like, "Oh, okay, he's great at golf."
I don't care what people do outside of their profession. Like if I watch a football game, I'm watching it, I want to know what you do on the field. I don't care what you do off the field.
So you still watching football?
Yeah, I watch football. What do you mean?
Kaepernick got his settlement, bro. You late.
Oh yeah.
I still watch. Yeah, no.
There's no football on right now, by the way.
I'm supporting Cap, but not to that extent. Okay, I'm supporting you, bro, but man, I'm still watching. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Speaking of my militant daughter, she was like in my blood, like, you watching football, Dad? I'm not watching. Kaepernick's back in the league. She's never watched football to begin with.
Exactly.
So I was like,
exactly.
Look, I was looking at her like this. Okay, I won't watch it on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. She didn't even know. She thought I was supporting her. She goes, "Thanks, Dad." I go, "Baby steps. I'm with you." My daughter got mad because I stood up during the national anthem. "You just gonna stand?" I go, "It's a seventh grade volleyball game. Let's bring it down just a little bit, okay?"
Seventh grade.
There's 18 people in this church.
Did you watch golf?
I only watch when Tiger plays.
Okay.
See, that's what I was
That's
saying.
it.
A lot of people only watch.
You said
The
black
numbers.
people.
The numbers went up. I mean, it did great for the game of golf for everyone, but it did get more black people. And Gary's black.
I woke
Gary
up.
is not black.
When they
kinda black.
moved the tea time up, I woke up early.
He's
It
more
was
black
6
than Tiger.
I'm definitely more black than Tiger. That's without question.
You think so?
Oh my God, I
He's
saw his
way
kids.
more black than Tiger.
I saw his kids. I got to beat. My kids are darker than Tiger's kids. Yeah.
Dude, I don't even understand golf. I've never watched golf in my life.
I watch it for Tiger. I learned golf because of Tiger Woods.
Really?
Like,
Yeah,
I
a
don't
lot of
play
people
it, but I
did.
watch it.
I
Like, I know
learn-
what a birdie is and a bogey is.
I know
now.
from playing on a Nintendo Wii back in the day.
Oh, really? Yeah.
That's how I know.
Nah, I people. I don't care. Honestly, I don't care what people do once they're off work.
What about Kanye? People were very upset about what he was doing
Right.
as far as him supporting Trump, but you didn't care about that.
Nah, I mean, if I like his music, I'll just listen to it every now and
You
then.
still listen.
R. Kelly was that's a little touch and go, though. That's a little touch and go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna listen to him no more.
Well, it's hard,
to separate.
It's hard to deal with the nuance of R. Kelly because a lot of his music reflects his actual
Very
crimes.
sexual.
True.
And his
Yeah.
performances.
True. I just wish he didn't have so many hits. Gosh.
I don't really like R. Kelly like that, bro. Like, there's no R. Kelly song I have to listen to.
Yeah. I just didn't. I watched that documentary. I didn't realize how many hits he had post piss.
Right. It was right after. He was
Like,
putting out
I could have
Ignition.
swore Ignition was pre-piss.
Nah, that was after. That whole
Post.
Chocolate Factory album,
Yeah.
Post. Yeah.
I didn't realize.
And he had a lot of hits. I Believe I Could Fly, Step in the Name
No,
of
that-
Love.
that-
I believe
that
I
was
was
pre-piss.
before.
Oh.
That's what made it hit because he had come off the Olympics and he sung it at the Winter Olympics in
Yeah.
Utah and everything, and then all of a sudden, then the P tape came out. Man, thanks Lifetime, appreciate that.
Do you think that Tiger really like overcame like obstacles though?
What do you mean?
That's what they're saying. Like he overcame a bunch of obstacles to regain the Masters. He just cheated on his wife.
No. He had like the 3 back surgeries. I'm talking about physically,
That's
he
a big
overcame
deal.
a lot.
And
Those
not to
back
mention
surgeries are
that
debilitating.
every
Well, he shouldn't have been
expert was
fucking so
saying
much.
that
He threw
he
it back
should.
up.
What are you talking about? All that money? Man.
And not to mention
Must
that
be
every
crazy,
expert was saying that it
Charlamagne.
was over
in
for
his,
him.
In his 20s?
Every sports analyst was like, it's done. He should give up. He should retire.
Boom.
And then boom, he
Shut
wins.
down clown.
You do know a lot of that was based off the fact he was black though. So a lot of those white sports anchors.
There's a lot of black ones too.
A lot
saying
of those
that.
white sports anchors never thought that he should have been the face of golf anyway. So when he started getting caught cheating, they was looking at him like, oh, see, look at what type of person he is. He shouldn't represent this sport.
Oh, that's crazy. So the number one athlete in his sport is only sleeping with one woman. That never happens. That's so stupid when people get. I think it's so stupid. Guys in their early 20s, they get a lot of money, a lot of fame. Look, don't get married, guys. That would be one advice I would give. Get it out of your system to your, 29, 30, and then you might be ready. But
How old were you when you got married?
I was 29.
Okay.
Yeah,
so-
you can't. You can't be doing that, man.
Was you a hoe in your 20s?
Oh, man. I was at all the summer jams. I was like this. Okay, Blackstreet.
Hey,
yeah.
no diggity, no doubt. That's not Blackstreet. That's fucking
Dude, that was
Shy.
summer jam though. They opened.
Shy.
Shy.
Silk
yeah.
and Shy, coming right back at you, baby.
Coming right back at you.
Oh my God. I used to go to all the black clubs by myself. When I was single, I would go to hip hop like black clubs by myself.
People thought you was
And
a cop.
I would
Definitely
go,
thought you were a cop.
Definitely. But I would dress really white. That's how I meet black girls. I wouldn't dress all hip hop.
What's dressing white?
All Dockers and polo
Dockers.
tucked in with like
yeah,
keys
yeah,
on my belt loop, drinking like a brew, right?
Brew.
You know, I was by myself, and black girls would always come up. Why you here? Hey, why you here?
They know they feel like you got confidence.
Man.
And they probably think you got that money.
I wouldn't go there. I wouldn't go money. Nah.
No.
But yeah.
It worked
You
out.
ever been in a black establishment and act like you owned it?
No. I should do that. I made a post. I talked about it on my podcast. I want to open up a nightclub called W2s, and that's all you got to do. Show your W2 to get in. I think it'd be a safe place because people got things to lose.
Yeah,
When they got a
yeah,
W2.
yeah.
When you got a job,
Yeah.
no cover. Just show your W2s.
I'm right on
No
it.
age limit. He's 17. That 17-year-old worked 40 hours at Daddy's Auto Body Shop. Give him a beer. Boom. Right at the camera.
Do you do a lot of political comedy?
Nope. I'm not that bright. Just go to D.L. Hughley's page.
Yeah.
I always say, if you want to know how I feel about politics, just go to D.L. Hughley's Instagram page, and that's pretty much how I feel.
No Trump jokes, no nothing?
I can't. I'm not that smart, dude. I'm just not
Yeah.
that bright. I talk about myself in my act, and I'm just not that bright. DL always gets it. You're smarter than me. DL's smarter than me for sure when it comes to politics. I don't know if you're smarter or you're just a computer. Because you're donkey of the day.
A little bit of both.
You're a beast at reading it.
It's research.
I know,
It's
but you
research.
be donkey of the day, and I be thinking you're freestyling like, dang man,
I do a little bit of both.
Be going, and then I'd be watching it and
He's on the
scrolling
computer.
down. Oh, he reading this.
Does your door?
Nothing.
He writes it. He doesn't have a-
Oh, you write it?
Yeah.
Every day.
Every day.
That's crazy. I could never
I'm
do
like
that.
a stand-up.
You thought he had a
Like, come on.
ghostwriter?
Think
No,
about
my donkey of the day. This is my donkey of the day. My donkey of the day is Kodak Black. All right.
I've been to some big stand-up shows where they got the prompt out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They be having the jokes out?
Yeah.
I can't do it,
You
man.
don't freestyle no stand-up set.
I've never
Gary.
written a joke down in my life.
Stop lying.
I'm not saying I freestyle, but
He
it's
has
not
it-
written down.
Yeah, you probably have
For-
an outline of in your head.
Yeah,
of-
you got your jokes in your head because you're on stage.
Okay,
but I've
Jay-Z.
never-
Okay,
I didn't say I'm
Biggie.
freestyling
Writing
every day.
rhymes in your head now.
Whatever. The hate is real in here, man. I just can't believe I'm that good.
You get paid good money for writing, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my problem too, because a lot of times when you do like a special, they want you to submit your material beforehand, and I was like, dude, like I'm filming my next special June 8th, right? So Showtime's already like, hey, we want to see. I go, dude, a lot can happen between now
Right.
and June 8th.
You don't know what it's gonna
a
be.
lot can happen. You know what I mean? So I was like, I know what I think I'm going to talk about, but I'm not sure. But like last Thursday, we did DeMarcus Cousins did a Boogie Comedy Slam, which he basically took the Shaq mold and he basically running with it. And he got Epps the host, and I was on it. And that show, I have my set in my head, but it all went away when the crowd started getting rowdy on me. So then I was,
What happened?
Okay. Well, it wasn't even around me. We taped it in Oakland. So I was talking about I was trying to come up with a set that was regional to Oakland. So I was talking about the difference between Raider fans and 49er fans. Wrong move, Gary. Because Raider fans would not stop yelling, Raiders! 49er fans like, Niners! I wasn't even there for about 30
Right.
seconds. Like, they was back and forth in the audience. I go, oh, time to flip this up. So I started talking more about the Raiders and 49ers and people in the audience.
And it was
Freestyle.
They thought it was funny?
Oh, crushed it. Wait till
Gary,
you see
you have
it.
to believe you've never written a joke down.
Not written a joke. It's in my head.
Right.
in
You
my
work on the
brain.
material. You
You've
figure
been
out.
hearing all these rappers say this, and now you're trying to run with this, bro.
What is that?
You
to do
write
with
jokes
comedy?
in your head.
In my head, I write them.
That's what I'm saying. Rappers,
Yeah.
Biggie,
Oh, yeah.
Jay, Wayne, they all say that. I write rhymes in my head. I never write them down on paper.
Yeah, I write my jokes in my
I
head.
don't believe you.
I think
Why?
it makes sense. I could see that.
Why?
Give me something right now. Give it. Boom. Go.
It's not. We're
You
not
a
doing
joke right
stand up.
now?
We're not doing
Give me a
stand
joke
up.
right
Yeah,
now.
stand up and give us a joke.
Dog of the days right now. Shut that.
I write them though. Listen, I think writing is a great skill.
It is.
You
It
make
is.
a lot of money writing. That's why I'm able to write books. That's why I'm able to write scripts.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
Well, I just tell jokes. You know? You want to know who didn't have a writer? The Trap. Look, I like all those guys in that movie. Let's be honest when you watch it. I've done movies that weren't that great. You know?
Name some.
Man.
College. I did a movie called College. That was the only movie I did. It was all white and it tanked. Like people are like, man, what you do is black stuff, and I was like, so I do a white movie and nobody went and saw it. I go, well, back to the black. I'm gonna go back to my audience.
You gonna make me watch The Trap, man? I meant to watch it already. I gotta watch it.
Listen, it's a funny movie if you're just hanging
Man,
around.
stop it! You already said it's
You
whack.
said it was
Gary.
trash already.
I did not say trash and not say whack. It's not gonna win a BET award.
Right. He said,
Okay,
he said there's not
stop
going to
it.
be a part 2.
If
not gonna be a
anybody
part
gets
two.
nominated for NAACP Image Award, it was a slow year in entertainment. That's what I'm
Goodness
saying.
So if it wasn't on Netflix, what network would it have been on?
TV One.
I knew you was gonna say that.
Look,
I can't, man.
I knew you was
I
gonna
can't,
say
man.
Look, Telemundo wouldn't pick it up. They're like, we're not even going to bother with subtitles with this.
Tell them where you gonna be at this weekend.
You know,
man.
Lil Dude.
No, I'm not finished. Hold on. Are you?
Yeah, Envy, why you always cut me
I'm
off?
sorry.
Come on, man.
Why did Envy
20
try to
minutes.
edge you?
Envy's like, all right, I got stuff to do. Man, go flip a property or something.
Your daughter going to college soon.
Yeah.
Are you saving up your money to pay her away?
Yeah, we're going to pay her away.
Okay.
That's nice.
I'm talking about like Lori Loughlin type of pay, like how.
Oh,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
We're working on it.
Yeah. You got a
No.
problem with that?
I just think
Be
you know,
honest.
I don't know enough about it. Ask D.L. Hughley. I don't know. I didn't read up on it. I didn't read it. I just heard.
They basically spent $250,000. Well, how much did she
Half
spend?
a
Like
million.
$500,000.
$500,000.
To get her daughter into USC.
Why USC, though? If you're going to do that, go to Harvard or Yale. USC? I mean, it's not
I guess
that
they
hard
had
to
the
get
hook
USC.
up there, you know, and maybe they wanted her in Cali.
That's
Maybe the
stupid.
film
USC
industry.
it's a good school, but it ain't,
Harvard.
at all.
Right.
Okay, I'll put it this way. USC is the trap where Harvard is Shawshank Redemption.
Oh my goodness.
Okay?
USC
if you're
is
gonna
not
spend all
the
that
trap,
money-
bro.
You've been to campus on USC? The
It
neighborhood
is
around
right by
it?
the hood. Yeah,
the
yeah,
neighborhood
it is right
around
by
it?
the hood. Yeah,
Dude,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
the
yeah.
trap. If they do the trap too, West Coast,
It's gonna be around there.
they should do it right off USC's campus.
So is it really hard to get into USC?
It is.
No!
Yes, it is.
It's not super hard.
Yes, it is.
It's okay hard. It ain't super hard. It's
Nah, I
hard to
think
get
it's
into like
like
the
a-
Naval Academy.
Because they probably could have just donated money to the school and then
That's
been
what
like,
Dre
okay.
did.
Yeah.
And then everybody wanted to get on Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
Because what he
He posted the picture talking about my daughter got in here on her own merit.
But they have a whole building named after him and
Yeah.
Jimmy Iovine.
Right, as they should. All his kids should be there for free and not go to class and get straight A's.
Acceptance
All
rate
them-
is 17%. 17% of the kids.
Yeah, it's hard to get in USC,
That's
bro.
that's hard.
What?
That's difficult.
It's hard to get in
17%
USC.
acceptance rate.
17%? That's it? Oh. I didn't know that. I take it back.
Ask D.L. Hughley.
Would you want your daughter to
How
go to
high too? Is
Oh
the
my
trap.
goodnce. My goodness.
I just messing with you.
You
I like all them guys.
See how high to
I like all them guys.
not even out.
I like. Listen, I like Lil Duval. I like Ti.
man. This
I
guy's
like.
so stupid.
I don't know who else is in it. What are black guys are in it?
Mike Epps.
Okay,
Mike
you like
Epps.
Lil Duval. So you
DC
saw
Young
Grow
Fly.
House.
I like all those guys, man. We're all friends, but I'm gonna be honest with them.
Oh boy.
Come on now.
What do you think
Come
about
on.
Tim K
Wait,
being a
hold on.
lawyer?
What about an HBCU? Would you mind if your daughter went to?
I
HBCU?
want her to go to HBCU. She definitely identifies with her blackness, so I want her to go to HBCU. You know, not in Alabama. I want her to go to like Howard or Florida A&M would be my top two choices.
Okay, that
Those would
makes
be
sense.
like honestly, those are my top two. Period.
Will Packer got in your head too about Florida. Isn't that where he went?
Yeah, he went there. But I got a friend now. His daughter's there, and she loves it, and
Now
she's
Spelman
flourishing.
or Hampton?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be upset if you're asking me my top two. It'd be Howard and Florida A&M.
The
but I
real
wouldn't be
HU,
upset
they
if
call
it's
it, right,
Melvin or
Envy?
Hampton.
Yeah, down that. The real choose Hampton. But
Did
go
Will
ahead.
ever put you in that movie you wanted to be in?
No, what men want?
Yeah.
No. Nah, it's
Oh yeah, 'cause
whatever.
that came out already.
Came
out Whatever.
He ain't even reach out to you after that. After you went in on
He
Monique for
apologized.
him.
He apologized. He said, "Gee, there's just nothing for you in what men want." Then I went and saw it. I go, "Oh yeah, there's only 86 white guy parts. Nothing.
Nothing.
Damn it, man.
Yeah,
Damn.
Will. Whatever. I take it back. I don't want to go to Florida A&M. I take it back. Yeah.
You clapped at Monique for Will, man.
Man, I went hard for Will. Monique, but listen, I like Monique. Don't get it wrong, but I just think she took a little too far with comparing Will Packer to Harvey Weinstein. I was like, that
Yeah, that
was
was
a
crazy.
little too much.
Right.
Have you seen her since?
Monique? No.
Sydney ain't stepped to you?
Nope. Nobody steps to me, homie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real hip hop, man.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna get a couple texts.
Oh, Sydney text you?
No, I'm talking about from the trap.
Oh,
Everybody in
gotcha.
the trap.
Yeah, T.I. on your ass.
Yeah.
After you banned from Atlanta from now on. You better not do a show in Atlanta no time soon.
Okay, so I won't be in the trap too. Oh,
See?
there goes my
Lord.
career.
You want to
See?
play undercover cop in the
I would
trap
do it.
too?
I would do it. Even though I'm talking about
You
do
should
it.
do it.
I'd be like this. Yeah, I'll do it, T.I. I'm at a point where I'm turning stuff down as far as movies at this point. Pretty much, you call me and it's decent and it's legit, like it's a SAG after type deal. Yeah, I'll probably do it.
Check involved. Yep.
Yeah, Will
Now-
Packer, dude. He did offer me the part in Little, but I was doing a pilot that didn't get picked up. But I
Really?
was texting him like, "Yo,
That'd
could you
have
stop
been a good
promoting
one.
Little? Thanks, because it hurts. Because I could have been in it.
What was the role? I haven't seen Little yet.
It wasn't a big role.
Okay.
It was the valet.
God damn.
Yeah, Will. Yeah, have some faith in your boy.
Jesus
The
Christ.
valet.
Did he have lines?
Yeah, it was
Okay,
like 4
okay.
pages of dialogue.
All right.
You know?
Oh, that's SAG.
But I wouldn't have.
That's
done
sad.
them. I would have made him up.
Yeah,
I'd have made it up.
freestyle. You
That's one thing about Will. He does do. He lets you go. You know, and Tim's story too. Who did Thing Like Man? He let us make stuff up.
So you freestyled the whole thing like a man.
A lot of it.
Yeah.
A lot.
Really?
Yeah. Because they
That's
didn't.
good.
You know.
That's like improv.
Just like my jokes, baby. I don't write now. What you gonna see this weekend at NJ Pack? I don't know.
Could be
I
anything.
don't know. I'm gonna freestyle the whole thing. What up? What do you guys want to talk about? Boom. I've done that before.
All right,
Kim K getting her law degree.
Yeah. The only problem, she likes.
Like what?
Yeah,
What?
you can't be sleeping with your clients.
She's
Oh
married.
my God.
What?
You just assuming her client's gonna be black? I didn't say she's gonna be a criminal lawyer.
Sorry.
You guys are crazy. You guys
Oh my God.
are crazy.
Oh my God.
You
I
too.
did just assume that too. In my brain, all I saw was black clients.
Oh
Kim
my
Kardashian.
God.
I was like this. So
I didn't even
can't
understand
deny
what that
it.
meant.
You know why guys come on here or people come on, they try to deny what was in their brain.
She could
Like
be
Charlamagne just read my brain. What are you saying? Our clients are gonna be black? I go, oh my God, did you just read my brain?
But she could.
You
You could
guys are
flip that
crazy.
and say she's an entertainment lawyer. She's representing rappers.
True.
Boom.
Real talk.
Hey.
Machine Gun
And
Kelly,
athletes.
get ready.
Boom.
No. I think she's in a good place.
Would you hire Kim Kardashian as a lawyer?
No. I would not hire Kim Kardashian to be my lawyer.
Why not?
I just wouldn't. I'm not gonna risk it. Maybe after like 10 years where she's established herself, but I'm not gonna be her first client.
Because remember, her dad was a lawyer also.
Right.
Robert.
Well, my dad drove a FedEx truck. I'm not delivering your mail. What does that got to do with
I would
anything?
trust you to deliver
What does
mail.
that have to do with anything? Who your dad was?
I mean, because she might have grown.
He was a construction worker and he sold crack.
Boom.
He sold crack.
Whoa.
He sold crack.
This guy's
sold
at.
crack?
What about you, Envy?
My pops was a police officer.
Police officer, and look where he's at.
Envy's a
Just
snitch.
interviewing criminals all day. Sorry, that was another white moment.
But you know what? You grew up in an environment.
Well, what are you saying? Is this a hip hop station to all rappers and criminals? Oh my God, you guys read my mind again.
I can't with Gary.
Dude,
man.
I've burned so many bridges. I'm never working again. Thanks, guys.
That's it.
Appreciate that.
You should have went to Jimmy Kimmel.
Where you at, Byron Allen? I need to do some of your stuff.
Yo, man.
Yo, Byron, no, you be a dope meteorologist on the Weather Channel. Byron on the Weather Channel.
Oh, he does, right? Dude, people don't know that dude's balling.
Yeah, I don't know.
People
They
people are
know.
balling.
People
Filthy.
know.
Byron Allen is balling.
Filthy.
Yeah?
I had a meeting with him. I was like, oh my God, this dude's so sharp. He knows exactly who he is. A lot of people don't know who they are in this business.
Yeah.
He knows exactly his lane, where he's going to succeed. And, you know, I've done a couple shows for him, the game show. He did Comics Unleashed, and then he's done so much other stuff, man. He's got that game show. I did it, and I can't remember. Oh, who's the funny? Where's the funny? I did it. I
don't know.
can't remember. I don't know. But that dude, man, he's
Nah,
smart,
he got
man.
it. He bought the
Man.
Weather Channel for $300 million.
Yeah.
That should tell you everything you need.
Yeah,
to know.
we're calling him, like, black people are calling him, like, square.
Yes.
Really?
Exactly.
That's a square?
Yeah.
That's the kind of black dude that I want my daughter dating.
Oh my
That
gosh.
Right? My daughter likes thug dudes.
Okay.
So I
Does
gotta-
she?
Oh,
She's 16.
it's awful.
She'll end up with a Nick Cannon type once you get to college.
No,
Somebody
not
with
Nick.
a turban, woke.
Oh, Cannon's class.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nick, stop. I'm just kidding. Just hating on everybody.
Oh, my
Stop
gosh.
with Cannon's class, Nick.
You
Stop.
don't like Cannon's class?
No, it's stupid.
Why do you
He's
think
got
it's
books in the
stupid?
background. It's so stupid. Just stop,
You don't
Nick.
think Nick reads?
Wilding out and Cannon's class don't go together at all. Make up your mind. You know what I mean? I like Nick. I take it back. I liked Cannon's class.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
He's taking it back.
I just want to confuse everybody. I want to give you guys a lot to edit. Because what you guys
Yeah, that's what we
do,
doing
you
now.
take like 60 seconds and then you post it, and you're like, wait a minute. I didn't really mean that. I meant this.
The
Oh, no, we're just
headline.
gonna take all the racist stuff you said, and we're gonna put it together and be like, "Wow, Gary Owens just has a real racist moment on the Breakfast Club."
Sorry about that. All you do is apologize. Sorry about that. Black people are the most forgiving people, though. Without
Too forgiving.
question.
Too forgiving.
Not too forgiving, but they are, man.
We forgive everybody but each other, though. We
Yeah.
cancel our own quick.
You bring them back, though.
No,
Yeah.
we don't.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, they do.
You bring them back.
Is Kodak Black canceled?
I
Not
think
yet. No, he can come back.
You think so?
I don't know if he'll know it, but everybody else will.
Yeah.
I think that we are pretty good at allowing people to make mistakes and come back
No,
in
we
our
don't.
own culture as well.
Didn't Kodak Black come in
Who's
with a
been
ski
canceled
mask?
permanently?
Wasn't he the one that came in with a
Besides
ski
R.
mask?
Kelly and Bill
Jesse
Cosby.
Kelly
Smollett.
not even done permanently.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Jesse Smollett, a little hurt.
Jesse's gonna be back.
Yeah, I feel like that kind
He'll
of
be on
died
something.
down. I feel like
I
that
don't know
died
what.
down.
I don't think he died down yet. Not just.
It
Nah,
has.
he'll be on something. Days of Our Lives. It'll just pop
Yeah.
up like, hey,
Trap
what happened to
Tuesday.
Jesse? Dude, this dude's been on.
Like
As
who's
the
been
World
permanent?
Turns
Who
for
have
like
we
10
permanently
years.
canceled
I
besides R. Kelly? And
think Bill
Bill
Cosby,
Cosby.
to be honest with you.
you look how long
But he
that
was
took.
never in. Bill Cosby was never in with
that's
black
true,
people.
that's
Yes, he
true.
was.
Oh, go to a Bill
Pull your
Cosby
pants
comedy
up.
show.
No,
You're
no,
going to see
stop.
5
Yeah,
black
no.
people in the audience.
The Cosby Show was popping.
But that
for
I'm
the
was
not
black
talking about
community.
that. I'm talking about
Him as a person.
you
Yes.
going to see Bill Cosby in concert. You will not see black people there.
Bill Cosby gave us Fat Albert and the Junkyard Gang, A Different World, The Cosby Show. Bill Cosby was popping in the
Yeah,
black
but he ain't-
community.
he ain't
I never said he wasn't popping. What I said was when you go to his comedy shows, you're not going to see black people. I've never
like
seen black people be
hip-hop
like, yo,
music.
Bill Cosby's in town tonight.
Said,
Go get them
pull up
tickets.
your
How much was
pants
the
and him.
tickets?
I don't know how much they were,
Oh.
but I'm just saying black people were not busting their ass to go see Bill Cosby tell jokes.
How was Eddie Murphy's shows back in the day, the audience?
Man.
Like Raw and all that. I don't know.
No, they was black. I looked
Okay.
to know. I watched it. That's some of the
Chris
best
Rock,
stand-up.
Chris Rock too.
Chris Rock's a lot of white people at
Yes,
Chris's show.
Dave Chappelle too.
Yeah. Oh, without question.
Yeah.
Dave? Yeah, Dave's like pretty white too.
I feel like it's pretty mixed though.
Hell
I went
no.
to Dave
Nah,
Chappelle
Chris
shows
and Dave.
I went to
Chris is-
No, there's
It's
more
a
white people
mix.
than black people at their shows.
Absolutely.
I
When
see
you go
both,
see them.
but their tickets are expensive.
What are you saying? Black people ain't got money?
I'm saying we don't be
Boom,
spending
took
our
one
money
off.
and all
Look at that. Look, I just turned to Charlamagne. What are you saying, Angela? Yeah, make sure that's the 60-second clip. Gary defends black people. What are you saying, Angela? Black people ain't got no money? Is that what you're saying? It's expensive?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm
Ugh.
saying we always like to get a deal.
Dang.
I know, I need a deal.
Do you own some Timbs, Gary?
What?
You own some Timberlands?
I'm gonna make sure there's 2 different interviews. Does Gary on her 2 days in a row? What?
Why you ask me if you own Timberlands, man?
I don't. They make my feet hot.
Okay.
You know.
What does he
Timberlands
have
are,
on now?
every time I take them off,
Vans.
like I'm itching my socks. There's 2. I wore them like once and I gave them away.
Why'd you ask about Timberlands?
Real hip hop
I
envy.
just wanted to know.
I told him I was a summer jam back in the day.
Wait, do white people not wear Timberlands historically?
We use them what they're supposed to be used for though. Hiking.
Hiking.
We're not going to a club in Timberlands. No, we're going to the Grand Canyon in some Timberlands. Yeah, you get the Timbs? All right.
Gary, you are crazy.
Gary.
You a Game of Thrones guy?
Oh, I love it.
Okay.
Who do you think?
We don't know.
They don't watch it. Only me and you is the only one that watch
Oh, I think the White Walker is going to be the one on the throne that's going to freeze over.
A White Walker?
it. No.
Yeah.
That's what you think?
Yeah. Of course I'm white.
No.
Of course I'm going to think the White Walker wins.
It's no.
Your daughter's about
Amy
to.
goes, you think the White Walker? Duh. Have you seen this interview? Of course I think the White Walker's going to win.
Your daughter's gonna be like, Dad, I'm so embarrassed.
Why? Because my daughter acts like she's embarrassed by me, but deep down she eats it up. Because I'm all our friends. I'm the cool dad at the school.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Is she bringing any of her boyfriends home to meet you?
No, they're all gay. Every time she talks to a guy, I'm like, he gay. That's what I always say. Hey, Dad, it's not. He gay.
Do you tell her that to scare her away from sex?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's gotta be the worst. To have if your daughter's a
Did
hoe.
you just say gay people are the worst?
I did not say gay people are the worst.
Y'all playing too much, man.
Oh my God, Charlamagne! When my daughter brings a dude over, she's talking to a dude, and I was FaceTime or some dude on the phone, but he gay.
Yeah.
That's all I say, and they can't hear me.
Yeah.
Oh, he gay? She goes, that's my dad. He gay? Yeah. Rick's gay. Charles is gay.
This what we're gonna do is every rapper and artist you mentioned in this interview and comedian, we're gonna put their name and he gay.
He gay. Kodak Black gay.
See?
Oh my God.
He gay. I'm just kidding. You guys are gonna splice. I'm just giving you nuggets, man. Just create some controversy.
Well, tell him where you gonna be this weekend.
Machine Gun Kelly gay. No, he's not.
We didn't even mention him.
I don't know why I brought him up.
So gay.
No,
Where did that just come from?
I'm at Harrah's Casino, Atlantic City.
Hey, look who here, right?
He gay. Duval gay.
Listen. Hey, we on the air, but listen.
Hey, you were awesome in the trap.
Hey,
You killed it. You killed it, Duval.
Charlamagne talking to Lil
Trap,
Duval
baby.
on the phone right now.
Man.
this man shit. Hey, this man been shitting on the trap for 30 minutes, man.
They FaceTime each other.
Good, Duval. Even he said, when he laughed, I was like this. Yeah. You knew it. There's no way Duval read that script and goes, make sure I'm in this. There was no script, was there? Right.
Man, you on the air, man.
The movie's a great movie.
You know what?
T.I., Mike Epps, amazing movie.
Amazing cast, bro. All right.
Bye, Duval.
That's when you know they lying. That when guys start saying amazing, the movie sucks.
My
When they
goodness.
go, we have an amazing cast with an amazing
Man,
writer.
y'all so
man.
stupid,
Even
man.
Duval laughed when he goes to Trey. He goes, yeah, even he knew. Come on now, stating obvious.
My goodness.
What?
Oh,
right.
Gary, you
Did you guys? Anybody in here see the trap?
No.
No,
All right, this
man.
is
I'm
the
going
most-
to now.
This is the most
boy.
anybody's talked about the trap since it came out.
I'm going to watch it.
You're
Lord
welcome.
have mercy.
Because people are going to watch it now.
I
Whether
am.
good or bad, I just generated traffic to the trap.
You're right. I'm gonna watch it
That is
today.
true.
Regardless. So when I come back, I bet you the Trap 2 is not out. I bet you there's nobody going, we got to do the Trap 2.
Salute to my dog T.I.,
Yo,
man.
Gary offended everybody this morning.
Yes,
I did
you
not,
did.
but look, it's one thing to say the movie's bad. I didn't say it was bad, I just said it wasn't good. It's another thing when you put your money up and you still get stuff done. And that's
That's
what
right.
T.I. did.
There you go.
So that's big
There you
right
go.
there.
Don't
Bring
try
it
to
back.
clean it up now. Don't be
Well,
you been
nah.
slapping them all in the interview, and now you gonna hug them.
I didn't say it was a good movie. I'm just saying the hustle. Just like your boy, I got to know Andrew Schultz.
That's my guy.
I didn't know enough about him, and I saw him on Joe Rogan's podcast,
Mm-hmm.
and I was so, and this is serious. I'm always impressed, and I respect people that put their money where their mouth is. And when he everybody said no for his specials, and he didn't bitch and complain. He went and just did it and put it on YouTube. It was
That's
like,
right.
I just want to get some material out there, and hopefully lighten the bottle strikes, and one of those bits go viral, and then your tickets start moving. Like I reached out to him. I hope I'm doing your guys' podcast Wednesday. I
Yeah,
asked
let's
him.
do it.
I asked
Taylor,
if I
hook
could
it
get
up.
on it. But yeah,
Why
so
you asking him and not Charlamagne? You know Charlamagne's so long.
I don't know. He's busy though. I don't know if he's gonna do it. Are you doing it tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna come on. Look, I invited myself.
I'll be there.
Nah,
Done
really,
deal.
like that dude. I was so impressed. I got because and not to turn it back to me, but I will. But I always did that. The first decent amount of money I got, I had a TV deal with Quincy Jones, and the TV show didn't go anywhere. But I got a lot of money from Quincy, and I was like, I'm gonna do my own special, and hopefully I'll sell it. And it didn't sell. Nobody bought it. But I did it myself in San Diego, and I sold on the road for like literally 8 years. So I made my money back. It just took a while off DVDs
It took 8
after my
years?
shows.
I never knew Quincy offered you a show. That's dope, because the only other sitcom I remember Quincy doing was Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince, yeah, and it was
Wow.
a dope show, but it just didn't go there. Yeah, it was
What
good.
was it about?
It was so long ago, dude. When I say it was 17 years ago, 18, because what he did, he saw me at the Montreal Comedy Festival, and I bombed the first night. Like it was a terrible bomb. It was legendary. Like, but I had listened to other. That's why I stopped listening to people. I was with an agency, and they kept saying, Gary, you got to get your point of view across for a TV show, right? And so I was like, okay. And then I looked at the audience. I go, this audience isn't going to get these 5 minutes of material because it was in Montreal. It was old. It was new faces. It was just old white people. They weren't going to get it. And I didn't stick to my guns and be like, flip your material up to make work for the crowd. Bombed. I mean, I'm talking brutal. So the next night I went up, I did better. I'm not going to say I ripped, but I did better. And then Guy Torrey missed his flight for the Urban show. And they go, you want to stay an extra day? I go, yeah. Then I did the Urban show, and that's where I killed. And that's where Quincy said, yo, I went and saw all 3 of your sets. You did 3 different sets. He goes, kind of right. Boom. So I did 3. He goes, but I saw you adjust. So you went from literally, he goes, it was watching a comeback story. He goes, you bombed, then you did okay, and then you ripped. He goes, and that's how I got the deal. So the bomb helped me get the deal.
Oh, wow.
What was the show about?
Just at that time, it was me. I was younger, obviously, so it was me coming home for the first. I was like, guess who's coming to dinner? But it was the black girl bringing me home to her parents, and we had to move in because we just got out of college. I just got in the military, and they didn't know that she was dating this white dude, and I had to move in with her father. And her father was like a jazz musician, similar to Quincy.
That ended up being like your life story, kind of.
It really did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really did. It was crazy. Yeah. But it
predicted
didn't go
it.
anywhere.
Wow,
but it happened.
Gary.
I've been at a lot of whole deals that didn't go anywhere. A lot. I had a Fox deal I walked away from.
Why?
Because when we went to script, it just wasn't a good script. Like, every joke was racial. Like, these writers, everybody was doing black-white jokes. There was one joke where I'm married, and there's a joke where I got done sleeping with my wife. Like, we just had sex, and I go, yeah, it was white, but it was right. I go, who would
Jesus
say
Christ.
that? And you're married.
Somebody-
It's like,
Jesus.
my wife would stab me if I said that. And I go, it was just too much. So I just went, I got to walk away. So I just walked away from the deal.
Wow.
I can't go on the air with something like that.
Right.
But you've lived such a great life. You've made 7 figures or more
He
doing
makes it like
comedy.
about to
Dude, what's
die.
with her? I can't say that the day
did
after
his taxes.
No. I made $3,000 last year.
True.
Cut it off.
Gary Owens, comedy,
Hey,
baby.
Envy ended.
What do you think? What do you think? How much think people got paid off the trap?
No, I'm not messing with you.
You think there was a
Gary Owens.
7-figure deal?
2-drink minimum.
Gary Owens.
T.A.
Gary
Rubber
Owen.
Band Man.
Gary Owen. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.